part 3 is the social cleavages, and that is a factor that separates groups within a society, and we'll get to different types here in a second. What to consider, what are the types, how are they expressed in the political system, and what happens when there's multiple cleavages. So social cleavages can be social class, so ethnic and racial groups, religion, languages, how many do they have, and how does that create social class? Class awareness has declined in industrial and post-industrial societies, but still is a cleavage. Ethnicity examples, there's always civil wars, Chechnya and Russia, and there's different areas in Nigeria that have these conflicts because of ethnic reasons. Then you have religious cleavages as well. Northern Ireland, you have the Irish nationalists, who are Catholics, and they have strong Protestants as well. And you'll see the Shiites and the Sunnis in Iran. And you also have regional cleavages, north and south, and that all sometimes depends on jobs and competition, development of jobs and resources. So how are cleavages expressed in the political system? Can it determine political party membership? Yes, it can. Do political elites usually come from one group or another? Sometimes. And do these cleavages block some groups from fully participating? Yes, they do. You have coinciding and cross-cutting, so multiple cleavages, coinciding or reinforcing cleavages, identity divisions that coincide with one another for a large number of individuals, when every dispute aligns the same groups against each other, so each group is against each other for every issue. Cross-cutting cleavage then divides society into many potential groups that may conflict on one issue, but sometimes they do cooperate on others. Other citizen and state relationship issues, political efficacy, so we talked about that already, citizens' capacity to understand and influence political events, social capital, amount of trust between the citizens and how much they trust the state. Societies with low social capital lean towards those authoritarian figures. Then transparency, we'll talk a lot about this. Does the government operate openly and freely and let their citizens know what's going on? If not, many times that leads to corruption. Then political socialization, process through which citizens learn about politics in the country, become part of the political culture, so where do they get their information? And we'll talk about media and different ideologies and parties as well. And then political culture, again, the history, values, beliefs, and traditions that influence any behavior going on within politics. Traditions are always important. It can vary from country to country. Consensual political culture, general agreement on how decisions are made. Then conflictual, they're going to conflict, citizens are divided on the actual legitimacy of the regime. That's the end of the second part of part 3.